All right, the fallout of Fallout. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
The fallout of Fallout. This whole Fallout madness. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the price. It's only been out a few months and we're already at some ridiculous price. You know, Rudy said that it was going to be less printed than a lot of sets, coming out. And when Rudy says this type of thing about a print run or how much, distribution is giving out versus how much people are requesting, this is the type of stuff that I tend to believe Rudy on. Other things, it's, the guy, he's all over the place. He does a lot of entertainment, okay, on his channel. So you got to take it with a grain of salt, right? Rudy's, the stuff that he's talking about, it comes from a perspective of someone who buys thousands of boxes, okay? It's not like us where we buy a couple of boxes, maybe open, maybe not. So when Rudy has an opinion, a strong one that he's expressing about, the supply of a current set, that's the type of thing that I take a little bit more seriously than his other stuff, the more entertaining stuff, right? And so he was warning from the beginning. He's privy to information and data that not everybody is. So this type of stuff is a little bit different than some of his more opinionated things, right? So he was warning from the beginning about the supply. I don't know if he's into Fallout or not. I don't think so. Anyway, I've been into Fallout. I'm a fan. I've been a fan since the beginning. And, well, we got a little bobblehead right here, and there's other things too, right? And I can tell you as a fan that the Fallout fans are ravenous. People who maybe not were into Magic the Gathering, or people who were into Magic the Gathering but haven't been buying much, bought a lot more of this stuff because they were fans of the IP. Let's check out some of this. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Look at this madness. 635. It was actually higher, right? Let's view the data. And wow, 614, 613. A bunch have been selling at 640. This one has to be a Japanese. Really? 500. That's definitely, somebody made a mistake. they lost out on 100 and some odd bucks as a seller. That's I have to see this. Hold on. Wow. This person is crazy for selling it that cheap. Anyway, that's an outlier on the actual data. 640 is what it's selling at. If you see from here, 613, and 614, you have 4 sold at that price. You can see the 3-month chart is kind of crazy that it went from 413 to 640 in 3 months. Right here you have a Japanese box, but then you have a bunch at 640. So what happens, right? When things sell like this, people end up jacking up prices, right? But there's a certain point at which people aren't buying as many. Now the sellers tend to come back and rewind it a little bit. They'll take they'll take the price down to what it last sold at. Okay, and then a bunch of other vendors see that as the bottom, and then they start selling at that if this person sells. And once a few sell at that price, a bunch of people put their inventory at that price. A couple of days ago, this was more all over the place price wise, right? And so this 640 level becomes a resistance point, and it'll tend to hold that level for longer than the other prices as it's going up and down. eBay. As you can see here, let's try this again. Let's search this because I searched this the other day. So here you go, June 14th, 560 plus 32. Same thing. $72 for Omega. $700 box. Excuse me. Big sneeze there. $65 packs. $700 boxes. Wow, eBay's even crazier than TCG Player. That's kind of ridiculous. I didn't expect that because I looked the other day. I didn't look today, Wow. So here we go. This is the supply on eBay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right here you have one $550 plus $65. That's $615. That's the lowest price. It's from the UK. So $615 before taxes. Damn. The rest are Japanese, and that is a totally different product. When you're talking different languages, you might as well consider it a different product. Okay, let's look at Card Kingdom, and most vendors are like this, high price and out of stock. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this view. So what we see there is a lot of craziness happening with Fallout. And look, now we have an Amazon show. So you don't even have hardcore Fallout fans. You have all these Johnny-come-latelys, everybody with their Fallout cosplay on Facebook, and it's like they didn't even know that Fallout was a game for 30 years. It's like, look, whatever, it's cool. It's bringing people, the Amazon show is bringing people to the whole IP, bringing people to buy Magic cards, okay? And the crazy thing is there's a season 2 coming. It was very popular, and people who didn't like the Fallout games are loving the show. And maybe the Fallout games are too hardcore for these people, but the show isn't. And so you have this kind of crazy situation developing, and Wizards, I think they see it as a success but a failure. A success in that the set was a success, and maybe they printed it like MKM, or like the demand they were getting at the time for Ravnica Remastered. But this set had more demand aside from the regular demand, so maybe they feel like they didn't capitalize as much as they should have on this product. I can tell you this, right? This success is definitely making them look at it for a second run, or like maybe they'll re-license the IP for Fallout 2 boxes or some crap like that. But I didn't really doubt it from the beginning. I knew it would be something from the beginning. It's going to be interesting to see where it goes from here. I'm curious to see how far the season 2 of Fallout and Amazon is going to drive this, and I'm curious to see if Wizards is going to revisit the IP. That's about all we can say about Fallout. Let's leave it there. Remember to like and subscribe if you're going to buy any Fallout today. Remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description or up here in the QR code. It is free and easy to use. You click on it, shop like normal. Helps out a lot. Otherwise, we have repacks. If you're interested in them, email me at dualbrainmtg@gmail.com, or check out the commercial that's coming up after this. Otherwise, take care. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon, everyone. Peace.
Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Thank you.